Hi Sagittarius, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a very awesome reading, and I'm looking at these cards right here, the little gnomes, Sagittarius. And so we have a spread here, and we start with this card though, Sagittarius, Aries, right? And so this is kind of like the flavor of the reading, and this talks about taking action. Aries is, he is the Fool, and this is a fire sign. They take action. Could be somebody very passionate here, but the energy here is, I'm going to do this, basically. And so, this is why the Fool is, he has a mission, right? He does. But Aries is also the first sign of the zodiac, and it is a cardinal sign. Means that they start things. Somebody wants to start a new relationship with you. That's what they want. Yeah, they do. And let's see what else it says here. Yeah, this is somebody who's extroverted, or they don't even have to be extroverted. This is about an extroverted energy, like somebody who steps into their power, basically, right? Much like the emperor. And we have the empress here, right? But this talks about your life purpose is to pioneer and lead the way, breaking new ground for others to follow. This person wants to lead the way with a new relationship with you. Yeah, this is courageous energy, and also conquering. So maybe somebody wants to conquer you, Sagittarius, because in Spanish, for all the romantics out there, this is what it means, like conquistador, like somebody to kind of conquer your heart, kind of. Or it's very romantic. It is. And so we have seduction here too. Yeah. And so we have, Sagittarius, so far the Lovers, and in the past we have seduction and the Death card. So something ended here, but somebody could have gave away everything. This person, I feel like, most likely gave something up. Maybe you did, but this Death card, here is the skeleton, but he's leaving all his jewels here. So maybe, you left, maybe you broke up with somebody and left everything there. It's possible, but this could be kind of like leaving what was really valuable to me. And it could be that somebody left behind somebody that was very valuable. It could also just be an ending where somebody is ending something, but they're like, well, I don't care, you keep the house, or something like that. But this seduction card, Sagittarius, it just looks like something ended here. And this person might have thought you were a treasure, because there's some type of change, a big change here that is coming. And that's what I mean about this Aries card. This person's coming to have a new beginning with you. And the Lovers is clear, right? It's, these two gnomes are in love with each other. And, the one gnome said, I'm so glad you're a gnome because I love you, to the other one, right? And then the other gnome said, oh, good, we're both gnomes. Let's go make a little baby gnome, right? They might have, right? And let's see what they say about the Lovers here. Even it could be something different here, because they're gnomes. And this is Princess That's her name. The most beautiful in the eyes of the Fool, whose name is Psyche, interfered between the sword of her betrothed and the body of her loved one. Choice. Well, I'll be honest, I don't know what betrothed means. It's some kind of very old-fashioned word that's never used. And the body of her loved one, choice. This person is choosing you. I feel like they ended something here. It does look like that. And so here, Sagittarius, we have right here in the current energy is La Luna. This is feelings. And we have the Knight of Wands, and this is inspiration. And they're showing this is the Queen of Wands. That's you. Yeah, they're showing you as a gnome, and with your big giant wand, and your big hands, Sagittarius. You're a little short here, though, you are. And we have La Temperanza. This is temperance. This is you, both here. But here, the gnome is pouring, water into the other cup. It looks like she's creating balance between two people. Like here, I made you some tea, right? And and we're sharing it, kind of like that. This is about healing and blending, and it is like blending energies, of course, but it's about moderation. Yeah, in the way of they want to heal this with you, but there's balance and harmony here. Yeah. And coming into the future here, or, according to these, the order of the cards here, this could be right now, but we have La Papessa, and, she has her book here, right? She's the high priestess in the deck, and she has her book there, and this talks about somebody pointing something out, that they have, like, pointing something out. She's pointing to the book, like, I gained wisdom. Look, here it is, right? And she's kind of showing it with her book. And this is during a delirious fever. The lady of the fairies appeared to Psychen. It's all about the fool in this deck, right? Who was unable to determine whether she was real or a vision. She taught him many things which he wrote in his book, Knowledge. Yeah, this person here, you taught them knowledge, Sagittarius. Yeah. I feel like they probably ended it with you, or some type of an ending happened here, because it looks like they're coming, right? And so here's the Empress, and they call her Imperatrice, I guess, in Italian. I don't know how to pronounce it, but Spanish is Emperatriz. Yeah. And so, sounds like Beatrice, kind of, right? But let's see what it says here about not the high priestess, but the Empress. The queen of the gnomes asked the fool Psychen to heal her daughter, but threatened him with death if he failed. Yeah, this is strength which comes from the heart. Yeah, this person, I think, Sagittarius, it looks like they have the courage to come tell you something and point something out to you. Yeah, here's the success card showing up, and this is the King of Pentacles, right? Maybe this person is an earth sign, but maybe they are successful, like financially. They got some money, basically, right? Let's see what it says about the knight, the king, sorry, the Ray, which always means king, of course. I know a lot of Rays that do not act like kings. All right, let's see what this says, though. What number is it? Oh, the King of Pentacles, yeah. Success. There arrives a time in which we have the things that we wanted. Yeah, I feel like this is saying, Sagittarius, in the near future, that you're going to have what you wanted with somebody here. And they're coming to point this out to you, that they learned, that you basically taught them, that or you awaken them to their love for you. Yeah. Definitely. So let's get into the remainder of the reading. I hope you guys are all well, Sagittarius, but let's see. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. And we have patience. Okay, and the bird's flying. You need to have patience because this person is in flight. I feel like they are, this is like the Six of Swords energy here. I feel like you need to have a little bit of patience here, because they're coming. Yeah, and the Wonders card. And, they're showing this giant crystal here, and there's something going through it here, right? It looks like energy. But this is something, this is going to be very wonderful, but this is like a miracle, kind of. Yeah, and this person, I feel like, finds you, like, wonderful is not the right word here. It's full of wonder. That's a better word, right? It's not exactly the same. It's not really. Yeah, wonderful takes on a little bit less than full of wonders. Yeah, I feel like it does. So let's see what else we have, Sagittarius. And we have the protection card. So here is what appears, or what looks like. It's not really the tree of life, but maybe it is. But because the tree of life is about wisdom, can be about growth. It can be about protection. It can be about family roots. And the tree is, interestingly, next to this path, but in the back is lightning with the sun. Yeah, it's very interesting here. There is a lot of protection here. We're going to look at that card in just a minute. Let's see what we have for Sagittarius. But it looks like this person wants to protect this, and you need to have some patience, because this is going to be worth waiting for with wonders. I feel like it is. The Hanged Man. Wow. in the near future, Sagittarius, is the Two of Cups. And let's move these cards over a little bit so you guys can see them better. You see these cards? Yeah. Your advice, the Seven of Wands. This person is like overwhelmed at this time, or they are fighting with somebody or defending their position because they have a position. It is to come. It's to get back together with you. For sure it is. Right? Yeah, it is. Let's see what else we have. Unless somebody's coming to you with a lot of maybe drama or, you know, some type of a difficult recent past. Eight of Pentacles here. Maybe it's a distant past. This looks like it could be somebody from your past. And let's see, Sagittarius, your advice here is this Seven of Wands. This is how you're being affected. Maybe you feel overwhelmed here about this situation. You could, right? So here, in the heart of the matter, you have the Ace of Cups reversed and the Hanged Man. This looks like, and with the Five of Swords here in the reading with the Eight of Cups, somebody walked away from somebody. I don't think it's in this reading, or like, it's not about you. They're coming to tell you here. Yeah, that's why I put two spreads down. I wanted to see the difference between the gnomes and the traditional tarot here. Because this has its own, you know, like this own wisdom, so to speak, right? So it looks like somebody's been sacrificed, or somebody had an epiphany, possibly. This person had some type of an awakening. I feel like they did. They want to point it out to you. Look, I learned, right? Maybe they had dreams about you, or it looks like that's not really showing up here so much. This is, but this person has a lot of feelings for you. With the feelings card, the Moon is here with the Queen of Wands and Temperance. Yeah, they're coming to heal this, and it's all about you. Here's the Nine of Cups, and this is what you're focusing on, having your wish come true, or what's coming into play. And this is coming into play in this reading. It is. You have this card, the Success card. This is happily ever after, this card, the King of Pentacles. Maybe you're going to be counting dough, Sagittarius. Yeah. And let's see what else it says here about the Patience card. Let's see. I bet you there's some type of sacrifice or sadness or something, but I don't remember from this book. And this is dense fog, patience. Okay, water represents our emotions, our feelings, our subconscious, and our nocturnal dreams. When the water becomes condensed as fog, we can't see clearly. Fog occurs when the air is cooled to the point at which it cannot hold all the water vapor it contains. Yeah, there's some type of like a tower or something. Thus, it condenses water vapor where it is suspended in the air as fog. We can't see what's ahead, and things that look one way in the fog will look another way in the light. However, when you can't perceive what's on the horizon in life, your imagination can surge forward and your sixth sense can be ignited. Yeah, the tower in terms of an awakening. That's what I mean by the tower. And yeah, this person had an awakening. It's really interesting how they have it with the Patience card, right? Yeah. Yeah, this says, this person here, it talks about it's best to be quiet because of this fog and still. Like, I feel like this is you because this person had an awakening. Yeah, I'm pretty sure here. And the Wonders card is very beautiful. And we'll take a brief look at that. And this is the quartz crystal that they are showing. Natural rock crystals, clear, amethyst, citrine, rose, and smoky, were all revered in ancient times. The Aborigines of Australia called it maban, which was the material through which their shamans and elders gained their magical powers. The Egyptians believed quartz had mystical healing abilities and would bury their dead with a piece of crystal on their forehead. The Greeks and the Romans believed crystals were solid ice. Okay. This person here is, like meditating or using crystals or or something here because of this awakening that it seems like somebody had like an awakening and they changed. I mean, you always change, but like maybe maybe they're using crystals for protection right here. Maybe you're doing this, right? So this card talks about just around the corner, exciting possibilities are waiting for you. Wonders will be abounding in your life. Sometimes they won't be apparent at first. Nevertheless, there they are. The more you see them and embrace them, the more these possibilities will grow in magnitude. Celebrate and cherish even the smaller ones, no matter how tiny they seem. Let go of expectations. Don't limit the way that you think that wondrous events could appear in your life. Be open if you believe anything and everything is possible. Yeah, and that's what's happening down here with this success card. This is a new beginning, and this is going to be like happiness and success between you and this person. And and this protection card, we know that they want to protect this. We do. And so over here, Sagittarius, the Five of Swords is what you are expecting or what's helping you. There's a defeat somewhere else, and it's helping you. I feel like this person is letting go of something or somebody. This is a victory and a defeat. This is helping you. But if they're letting somebody go, it's because they had an awakening and they love you. And they're like, I can't stay here anymore. I've changed. Big time. The Three of Cups is here. It shows up in the past. So you had joy with this person. You did. I feel like you did. Or and this Hanged Man here next to the Three of Cups can talk about an enlightenment to have a reconciliation. The Two of Cups shows up in the near future, as I said. And the Eight of Pentacles is how you affect this person. This is devotion and inspiration. And we have it down here with the Queen of Wands. She is called inspiration, right? The Queen of Cups is in your hopes and fears. She's reversed. Now, maybe you're hoping this person's not coming sad or, I don't know, feeling like emotionally drained maybe, or, maybe this could be a woman, somebody else. Maybe it's a man, but that could be somebody. Let's get a card on that Queen of Cups. Reversed, and we have the Devil. Oh, sorry, you guys. Thought the phone was off. And the Nine of Swords here. And maybe you're afraid. Maybe you're afraid here, Sagittarius. Maybe you're in this Nine of Swords energy. You could be. You could be afraid your person is chained to somebody because there's some type of, we have the Death card in the reading. This card talks about like letting go of anything, even kind of material things, just because it's time for, a transformation. You for some of you guys, you could be hoping this person will come and maybe fearing here that they won't leave somebody because that person's not in a good place, like they're emotionally unstable possibly, or depressed or something like that. And we have the Eight of Cups in the outcome. Yeah, and this person, as I said, they're walking away from somebody, or you are, to make way for this new beginning. And we're going to do the beginning of their tarot spread here with these other cards. Let's see what they have to say for Sagittarius' person. We have Fall into My Arms, Surrender, Holding the Opposites, Extremes of Life. Now, when we see extremes of life, and we have the Death card over here, right? I feel like this person, and the Five of Swords is extreme. It's extreme energy. So is the Devil. So is the Nine of Swords. Yeah. And so, this Fall into My Arms here, this extremes of life, it could have been like, you could have thought maybe this will never work for me in a million years. Like this person will never come back. But it looks like they are. Fall into my arms. This is their energy. This person loves you. Like terrible. Yeah, they got it bad. Like, what's his name? Forgot his name. Usher sings. The Seas of Mintaka. This is challenging or supporting them. This is seeing potential. This supports them. They see the potential between you guys and bringing the unconscious to light. This is like an awakening. And I feel like it challenged them too, because I just do, right? But they had an awakening. It could have been a disturbing one. It could have been. Let's see what else we have for Sagittarius' person. And why it's all happening for them is the portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards and the wild card. You are their reward. And they are deciding here to walk through this portal, Sagittarius. We're going to continue this in the extended, and we're also going to have their tarot spread. We are, and where we see their advice, their environment, what they're focusing on, what they're leaving behind, and etc., etc. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. God bless you guys. And the link is below in the description box. They're all super affordable. We're also going to see how they feel, Sagittarius, of course, right? Yeah, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to type me in, you guys, if you want to see these readings. They're uploaded daily, because I don't feel like everybody is being notified. Thanks so much, you guys.